I've visited 3 of the most viral Nasi Lemak spots in KL to figure out which one is the best, and the results may or may not surprise you. First location, Nasi Lemak shop. When I first got the Nasi Lemak, I thought I bought 2 fried chicken, but this is the normal size and amount of chicken that they give here, which is definitely a good start. The chicken was juicy and cooked to perfection, but the rempah was definitely lacking flavour, except for a very prominent galangal taste. The rice was fragrant, coconutty, and slightly more on the gingery side, and of course the sambal. The sambal was spicy and had an instant kick, but underwhelming in terms of its taste. Overall, I'm not getting the right flavour out of this Nasi Lemak, and it didn't exceed my expectation. Second location, Village Park. Village Park is not a new kid in the block, but that doesn't mean they are the best. Right off the start, I noticed burnt signs on my chicken, and some of the kerak is also burnt, and the chicken tasted slightly burnt too. For the rempah, there's good amount of flavour out of the spices, not bland, and slightly juicy. The rice was on the softer side compared to Nasi Lemak shop. Overall typical, but one thing that really stood out is the sambal. And if my taste bud is right, they blended the ikan bilis into the sambal, so it gives extra texture and intensifies the flavour. Sambal is also very much oniony. Overall, despite that burnt part, this Nasi Lemak was delicious. Third location, Nasi Lemak burung hantu. This was an interesting plate because they used basmati rice, fried egg, and added kangkong. The chicken may look dry, but it's actually juicy and had so much flavour. It reminds me of those roadside ayam goreng kunyit, but with a crispy skin. Personally, I'm not a fan of the basmati rice because Nasi Lemak on its own is really quite filling. As for the sambal, it is spicy but a lot on the sweeter side, and personally, I'm not a fan of sweet sambal. I like it more savoury. Overall, this plate is really unique and the one that stands out the most. If I had to choose one Nasi Lemak out of these 3, it would be Village Park, because the sambal is really addictive and the Nasi Lemak is really satisfying. Their sambal is definitely the MVP here.